Hey there you guys, welcome back. I'm in the grow space and as usual, I'm a little washed out. Two things, in a few videos you're going to see me wearing some different glasses. Finally, after I don't even know how many years, I think, oh god, 6 years? Maybe a little bit longer, I've finally gotten new glasses. So they're, they're in process, so I hope you guys, well, notice them and enjoy them. I'm not going to do contacts, but I might. You never know. So anyway, a new me, a new sort of me, coming soon. I thought that I would do two things in this video. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. As you remember, we've planted some hibiscus cuttings and some Dipladenia cuttings. They were in the last two videos we did. So I wanted to give you a quick update on those because, as you might know, I didn't do those when the videos were uploaded. They were actually done about 2 weeks ago. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update. The Dipladenia, not looking so good. The tips are still green. I think there's a little bit too much humidity going on. There was a lot of leaf action going on, so I'm just going to remove all of the yellowing leaves. And the stems are still green, so that's a good sign. And the growth tips are also still green, so that's also a good sign. Not saying these are dead, just saying that they don't look that great right now. After I get all of these things removed, you will see what I'm talking about. Gonna have a lot to clean up on the floor here in just a moment. Alright, so as you can see, we've still got a lot of green growth. Just all of the older leaves are not looking so great. So we will watch these, and hopefully they will flourish and I can plant them out next year. So anyway, I'll put these back in the little greenhouse. I'm actually going to keep the greenhouse, or the Ziploc bag, open at this moment to keep the airflow going through. The hibiscus, on the other hand, they are doing spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. They don't have any ill effects. They never lost a leaf. They never wilted. They never did anything bad. The only thing that's happening is it's a little bit of mildew on the tops, but that's from the old flower buds. They've been producing little flower buds, and I've been trying to pinch them off. So this one was the pink one. The orange one is the same. What is this? Seems to be a little bit of mold growing on the stems, so I'm going to keep the humidity to a minimum, and I will spray it with some peroxide to try to eliminate some of the mold. But just taking the humidity away will do the trick. So I'm not even going to put these back in the humidity covers. I'm just going to put these back under the grow lights the way that they are. These should have no problem. Too much humidity for too long can have an opposite effect. That's why I was saying, if you're going to grow these, make sure to open the bag from time to time to bring down the humidity and get some fresh air in there to keep things moving. So anyway, that was a quick little update on the hibiscus and the Dipladenia cuttings. Very excited about that. Put those right there. There is a lot going on in the grow space. I don't know, I can't do it all in one video. What else am I going to do? What I actually wanted to do was finally, Gary, if you're watching, I'm sure you're watching the video. These are the seeds that you sent me. There is the Enset ventricosa and some Trachycarpus fortunae seeds. So the windmill palm and the banana. So I'd like to take these out, and I'd like to start these seeds. Fantastic. There was something else I wanted to show you. Oh, you know what? While we're here, just wanted to pull these out. These are the plumeria seedlings. They are starting to drop their leaves. and look a little sad, but that's okay. Got another tray of them here. We pulled them out of the garden, the grow space, and they're just sitting underneath my grow lights. They're not getting any actual light. It's like an ambient light is what they're getting, and I'm just going to keep them dry for the most of the winter. Excuse me. I will keep checking to see if they're starting to wither. If they're starting to wither, the stems, I mean, then I will give them a little bit of water. But until I see that happen, I'm just going to leave them dry. And they're not getting any real light per se. Whoop. And I don't know if you can see this. Can you see? Yeah, it's visible. This is the bougainvillea that was dropping all of its leaves. It's finally stopped dropping leaves, and it's still got a few blooms on it, but it's not looking so great, but it's looking good enough. It's going to survive the winter, and the moment it gets outside, it will look a lot nicer. So, also, we got our first snow. Yeah, first snow. So anyway, this video was taken on November 2nd. So if you wanted to know a timeline, right here is I'll show you the snowstorm. That's pretty crazy, right? I wanted to cry. We didn't even get a frost first. We got a I don't know. It was like I don't even know. All of a sudden I look out the window and it's a blizzard outside. I've still got plants outside. The canna lilies were outside. There's a bunch of annuals that are out there, and they were all looking good. They were all flowering beautifully. So we didn't get a frost. All we got was a wicked snowstorm. Then the next day we got a frost. Then it started turning everything brown and blah blah blah. So now we are officially into the winter yuck outside. So I cleaned up the garden the rest of the way, and we're ready to go. So anyway, without taking up too much of your time, let's go to the seeds. Welcome back. I can't believe it. Gary sent a lot more than I thought he was going to send. When I was talking to him, he was going to send the Enset ventricosum and the Trachycarpus fortunei. These are, well, this one is hardy to my zone with a very little protection. And the Enset ventricosum is a tropical, which you know I already grow. I grow the red variety. This one I do believe is the green variety, which is pretty awesome. I really like the green variety as well. Actually, I've been wanting to try to grow that one, but I haven't purchased it because I already have the red one. But he also included the Musa sycamensis, which is also supposed to be hardy to my zone, and needle palm. I don't know what variety this is. Gary, if you're watching, let me know what the Latin name is for the needle palm so I can look it up. I do know, I think it's probably like a sable minor or something like that. So I'm very excited to see these things, and I'm going to plant them all the same way. So I'm not going to take you and show you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the paper towel method. All of these are very slow growers, and it'll be easier if I'm growing them in a Ziploc bag with some paper towel, moist paper towel, and then I will check on them on a weekly basis. Am I saying that right? Yes, I think I am. So we'll check back on them on a weekly basis, and as they start to grow, if they start to grow, I haven't had any luck with palm trees or bananas growing them from seed. So if I have luck, I will let you know. Also, in a few weeks, I will let you know what the progress is. So I'm going to use this method for all of them, like I said. So I purchased some emery boards. In the past, I've used knives to nick the seeds, but I want to try an emery board right now. This is something that I haven't done with the other palm seeds or banana seeds that I've had. So let's do this Enset ventricosum. As you'll see, they are a very, very thick, very, very big seed, and you can hear by tapping them together, they are quite hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically sand a side off of here to make it so that some water can get through the shell and get in and moisturize the seed inside. So I will come back in just a moment. I'm sure you don't want to sit here for 5 minutes while I do this. I could talk to you through the whole thing, but that would be pretty boring. So let's come back to it, and I'll show you how I'm going to put these in the baggie, and I'm also going to put them on a heat mat. These need some heat to germinate, so I don't want to take that away. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so I gave up with using this, and I ended up using the X-Acto knife because I was a few minutes in and I felt like I wasn't even getting through anything. I ended up chopping until I got a little bit of the inner coat chipped away, or the outer coat chipped away, and I could see the inside of the seed. So you want to be careful. This one is how I would normally like to see it. See how there's that little bit of seed that you can see, excuse me, underneath the outer hard shell? This one got a little bit too much, and I'm worried that I might have cut too much. But seeds tend to be really, really resilient, so they'll probably both be fine. What you could do is, at this point, is soak the seeds in some lukewarm water for 24 to 48 hours, and this will hydrate the seeds really, really well, and then you can plant them in soil and keep the soil damp, not soaking wet, for, well, until they germinate, really. But this will speed up the process. These seeds have a really, really, really hard coat to them. So the biggest battle is to get the moisture into the seed. And that's why I think sometimes the germination rate is so slow. So anyway, since I'm doing the paper towel method, I'm not going to worry about soaking the seed because it's going to be immersed in dampness the whole time. So I'm just going to wrap it up, and I've got 2 layers of paper towel in here. I've got a nice labeled Ziploc bag, and I put the date on here, November 2nd. As you know, I'm working a few days or a week in advance, so I'll be able to let you know when this actually starts to germinate. And I'm going to get some water here, and I'm going to add it to this. I just want to soak it. I just want to make sure it's good and saturated. Moisture will get into the seed and hopefully start the germination process really, really quickly. So anyway, we'll check back on this in a week or two and see how it goes. Watch my Facebook channel, either the Plants and Things What's Growing page or my Plants and Things Facebook page, and I will post photos before I'll do an update on these. I really want to do an update when things start to sprout rather than an update on whether they're growing or not. So anyway, stay tuned. Again, all of these other seeds I'm going to be doing the exact same way. I will start with trying to use this because this is a much less invasive method of chipping away the outer coat. But if need be, I will use a knife. And if you guys want to see what the seeds look like for these are like little round balls. Don't confuse them with those little black jawbreakers that you used to get as a kid. There's a little seed pod. Looks like a little jelly bean. And the needle palm is going to be very similar. There we go. Really cool looking seed. They look like a nut. And the Musa sycamensis. I think I've tried to grow these before. Again, no success with bananas. I haven't tried to cut the seed coat before, So that could be what I was doing wrong. There's the seeds for these guys. So anyway, stay tuned and look for more updates. Dark brown woody stems will root for these, but never say never. Sometimes things happen that are out of the norm when dealing with plants. So anyway,